Hello, this is Shomodi Bishas from Times Nation. A French photography exhibition was inaugurated in collaboration with French Institute in India, Embassy of French in India, which was conducted in the Indian Museum at Kolkata. Well-known works of many famous photographers who came to India and captured their frames and made a history. And many Indian photographers' work has also been displayed in this exhibition.
This event also closes the Bonjour India Festival in Kolkata. This artistic, cultural, educational and social initiative is put together by the French Cooperation Network in India, consisting of the Embassy of France and its cultural department, French Institute in India, the Alliance Française Network and the French Consulate. Nearly 3,800 spectators will have enjoyed the 10 scheduled events in domains as diverse as education, science, literature, cinema, gastronomy, street art, performing arts, and photography in Kolkata. It created opportunities for joy and amity after a long time since the pandemic overtook the world. Bonjour India in Kolkata was one such manifestation that showed that France and India enjoy a robust partnership at the core of which is people-to-people relations, nurtured for decades through collaborations and exchanges. Alliance Française du Bengal celebrated its 82nd anniversary this year. The Institute has managed to build a strong network with major cultural partners in Kolkata. Like the city, open to the world, fraternal, multicultural, these partners, and I thank once again the Indian Museum, historical partners of the Alliance Française, these partners are always open, highlighting the exceptional urban heritage by integrating a dose of artistic innovating and modernity. It's a chance to work with you, dear Sayan. Convergence celebrates also the 75th anniversary of independence and the 196th anniversary of the birth of photography to present works by prominent French practitioners, signposting some of the significant photo documentary and other creative practice that developed in India over the last 150 years. Finally, I'd like to thank everyone at the French Institute in India, Al-Kazi Foundation for the Art, especially the Curator, RahaabAllana, and the Indian Museum of Kolkata for the relentless artwork and support in making this glorious event a reality. I hope Kolkata will show the same attention and support on the exhibition and in strengthening the Indo-French cultural partnership and collaboration. Thank you so much.
I have chosen the word incarnation. Picture on the right, which is called Marc Ribot Cali Festival, Calcutta, 1956. Here is the picture from Marc Ribot taken in Kolkata. I had to start with Kolkata, probably in Komartuli district. Here, and the moment of Durga Puja, or the weeks or months before, you can definitively see, which is called Henri Cartier-Bresson, Funeral of Mahatma Gandhi, 1948. Building a nation is not an easy task. It's even probably one of the most difficult things to realize for a human being. It's also a process, a long process, which has to...
Namaskar, good evening to all of you. The Consul General of France, Mr. Talpain, the Director of Alliance Française, Amandine, Sayan Bhattacharya, the Education Officer, and of course, actually the chief guest of today, RahaabAllana. I think the curator of the exhibition is the chief guest for all of us. I look forward to actually seeing the exhibition. Whatever I hear about it, it's been really well done. It's an honor to be here, and I'm delighted to be invited, and thank you for it. After the detailed presentation, there's very little for me to add and say. All I can just mention is that apart from the relation that the two countries have had, India and France, over the last almost 3 centuries, what binds us together is something much more, and it has to be culture. Because the ingredient of culture is what keeps the civilizations together. So it's art and culture and heritage. It's also a lot to do with the kind of music that we hear and the books we read. Of course, I distinctly remember just now that you mentioned Bonjour India and Namaste France. I think somehow, somewhere it kept it alive. In my earlier posting, when I had the pleasure of working with the earlier Consul General Roggeman and the present Consul General, we were trying to restore the Chandanagar Registry building, a very, very old building, and I'm very happy to hear from them all that it's now progressing well, and it will be soon up a boutique hotel on the banks of the Ganges. There is a lot of similarity between the two countries in terms of our passion, our quest for culture, and that is what probably keeps this relationship alive. But many of you may not know that as administrators, our Indian administrative service to which I belong is actually patterned along the French. We call it the national administration, not in terms of the British, and which is something that I had the honor to visit France many, many years back in a different capacity with the Embassy of France in Delhi, to study the equality national administration systems and compare it with India and write a paper. And it was really a very, very important learning lesson for all of us, that our system which we practice here today, we have districts as an administrative units. They have prefectures. We have district magistrates, they have prefects. But they have a police also embedded into it. We have separated it after a few years after independence. So that is something that we both share equally. So there is I'm very, very thankful to the organizers who have brought the exhibition to Kolkata, and I believe that it's going to be here for at least a month or more. And I'm sure that with enough publicity, I think Calcutta...
This was the speech ceremony. Take a detailed glimpse on the exhibition through our short videos. And do subscribe our YouTube channel and follow our social media pages for such contents. Thank you. Stay tuned with Times Nation.
As well as the Embassy of France for bringing this exhibition to Kolkata. Thank you.